What's up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm coming at you guys with some exciting news for Fortune Lady players. I'm actually a big fan of this archetype, so to see that it's gotten some new support is amazing. And this isn't the first new supporter. No, no, there's more coming. So, it was spoiled a couple of days ago that there were going to be some reprints for Miss Valley, Fortune Lady, and a couple of other archetypes. Oh, excuse me. And a lot of them we haven't seen since 5Ds. I think the last print of anything from Miss Valley was Divine Winds reprint. And then here we are. Fortune Ladies haven't had any new cards since Stardust Overdrive. So now here we are with new Fortune Lady support. So just to give a bit of clarification, the Fortune Ladies are from 5Ds. Carly Carmine, if that is her name. I know her name is Carly. I don't remember her last name. But when she became a Dark Signer, she her deck completely changed and became Fortune Ladies, and they they were really good archetype, really good spellcaster, all attribute, really focused on both the graveyard and the banish. They had amazing draw power, amazing search power, but it was lacking in a lot of areas. So this new spell card helps make up for it, and we'll be getting it in Rising Rampage. So the first card to talk about, of course, is Futures, no, Fortune's Vision. So, continuous spell card. You can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. When this card is activated, add one Fortune Lady card from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, if a card you control is banished by an effect, you can activate this effect during the turn. Your monsters you control cannot be destroyed by effects. Once per turn, if a card your opponent controls is banished by an effect, you can activate this effect. You for once during this turn, you take no battle damage. So what this card insinuates is that it's pretty much going to rely on the banish effects of a lot of cards. You can use interdimensional matter transporter. You can use the fail spell that the Fortune Ladies have, which is Future Visions. It's not technically their field spell, but it's a field spell that can trigger this card. Um, the fact that this is a tanky of all things is even more amazing. Because this is just amazing. Like, it's a really good search card. It's a really good assistance card because Fortune Ladies like to banish, especially when you can banish Fortune Light or just remove light in general. You can get the added effect to protect your monsters from being destroyed by card effects for the turn. Uh, Not to mention, you have take no battle damage from an attack. If your opponent's card, uh, if a card your opponent controls is removed by an effect, is banished by an effect. So this helps with future visions. It helps with a lot of the Fortune Lady stuff. Like, this is just really, really good. Now, let's actually go back because I want to talk about the other Fortune Lady card that's getting printed. The Fortune Fairies. So if you remember them, they were all Carly Carmine's normal monsters that the Fortune Ladies became. Um, in Now here they are in monster form. So they're not normal effects; they're actual monster effects now, and this is amazing. So this is Fortune Lady Hikari-chan. We'll probably get her as Fortune Fairy Light. She's a light spellcaster, level 1, 0 attack and defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn each. If you draw this card, you can just reveal it and special summon it. If this card is special summoned from the hand, you can target one monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon one light spellcaster monster from your deck. So pretty much, this is coming in the collection pack, which I believe will probably be our duelist pack. And like, this is amazing to see Fortune Ladies get new support. Not to mention, this takes those normal Fortune Fairies and turn them into actual monsters that can do stuff besides just looking cute and super kawaii. Um, This really just works with Fortune Lady Light. We don't know if she'll miss her timing, um, because you could practically use this on Light and go get another spellcaster type monster and summon it. Um, but we don't know yet because we're still waiting for a lot of the rulings and stuff. Um, at this time, we don't know. Like, even in the clips for this card, it says this one doesn't miss the timing, at least, well, sometimes. So we don't know. She might miss her timing, she might not, because there is that weird ruling between Magical Dimension and Fortune Lady Light, where if light was removed by Magical Dimension, because it's an optional effect to special summon or destroy, you don't know if which one's going to occur, so it makes light miss her timing. So does it make her miss her timing with Fortune Fairy Light? So we just a lot of things that we'll have to wait till the official rulings from the OCG come in, and then when the TCG gets its print, we will know then. But I'm really, really excited. I wouldn't be surprised if the other Fortune Fairies get their print as well. There's one for each of the attributes because each of the Fortune Ladies are different attributes themselves, and the Fortune Fairies that they're based off of are the same thing. So let me know what you guys think about this because I'm really excited because I used to play Fortune Ladies and to see them get new support. I'm really glad I picked up the Fortune Ladies stuff because that stuff's going up. And I'm pretty sure Future Visions is going up tremendously now because it has not had a reprint at all. None of the Fortune Lady cards have had reprints. That means Fortune Lady Light, Fire, Wind, Water, Dark, Earth, Future Visions, and Fortune's Future, Binding Destiny, and Inherit Fortune. That's literally 11 to 12 cards in the Fortune Lady archetype. And I think Solitary Magician as well. Because you can count her, because she works with Fortune Ladies, but I don't know if she's counted as a Fortune Lady. She looks like Fortune Lady, but she's not a Fortune Lady. It's that type of scenario with her. But let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for the Fortune Lady stuff? Are you excited for the new Fortune Lady setup? And what things you are expecting to see out of it? Because I want to see a boss monster for the Fortune Ladies. I want one that she treats herself as every attribute. And for each one that's banished or in the graveyard, she can gain those effects. Um, that's just my thing. What do you guys like to see? What more stuff would you like to see from me? Um, so let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications for when I post new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. HBJ signing out. Take care.